Hey YouTube, it's Valerie. Coming to you. I've been telling you I was going to try to do like a things I look most forward to video, things like that. So I've kind of been trying to find time to do that, and I finally decided I better just try to get it done while I have a few minutes. So I don't know if I think I've always said 10 most things. There's so many things I look forward to, but I don't know that I'm going to have 10 to put in this video. So anyways, I guess the number one thing that I'm looking forward to is freedom. Freedom from my weight. You know, my weight has held me back in so many things that I do in life, and I think all of these other things that are on my top list of looking forward to are all things that, of course, have been because of my constraints due to my weight, and it's my own personal constraints. But a lot of other things, or not a lot of the issues, are stopped because of anything else but me. So I'm hoping that I can, loosen those reins on myself a little bit and have the freedom to do the things that I want to do. One of those things is, guess, a new hairdo. I have had the same or similar hair. My hair's natural curly, things like that. But I've always kind of wanted to try to wear it straight. Maybe not all the time, but to be able to do that once in a while, wear it that way, things like that. I've just never done it because I've always hid behind my hair, I guess. It was just a comfort zone for me, and, it's easy to fix, up early, no curling iron, no nothing. It just does it, and I go. And I guess I didn't figure that there was, it wasn't worth wasting much time to try to fix my hair and make myself look nice, because I knew personally I didn't feel nice or feel like I looked nice no matter what I did. So it just wasn't an issue. But so that's one of the biggest things. Again, it's all relating back to this freedom thing, and freedom from my weight, freedom from myself, I guess, holding myself back. So that's one of the big things. One of the other things I kind of shared with you guys was the family time, active family time. Being able to go out and do things with my kids, go for bike rides and go skiing and go jump on the trampoline, and, just things like that that I look forward to doing with my kids. I want to take the time to do that. We do a lot of camping and four-wheeling and, things like that. And I love that, but, do I ever go and take a hike, while I'm up there? No, not very often. If I do, it's, very short, very whatever, but, take the time to explore and do those kind of things. So, again, that's another one of my things. I also cannot wait to, now, maybe I'll show you a picture. It's kind of an old picture from when I was probably a junior in high school, but I was pretty thin growing up, and so, and I liked to wear cute clothes back then. Now I just buy these big frumpy things that, keep me hidden. So I'm hoping to be able to get into more stylish, current, up-to-date clothing, and to be able to, wear some of the cute clothes that I always see people wearing and think, oh man, if I could, I'd wear that, So that is one of the big things on my list. Just to be able to like to go shopping because I get to buy cute things that I can actually wear, feel good in, look good in, and be comfortable. So that's another one of my things. Along that same line, a couple of the items that I want to wear are like, shorts. I used to live in shorts. Now, granted, I have, some stretch marks and things like that in a few places that may not be as easy to hide and stuff like that, but I used to love to wear shorts in the summer and have tan legs and, all that kind of stuff. And now, I wear capris and that's about it. But other than that, I just try to cover up as much as I can. And same for tank tops. Tank tops, I know there's a little bit of extra flab under the arms and things like that. We'll have to see how all that goes, but that will be, one of the things that I look forward to getting back to as well. Also, I think I've heard a few people say this too, but I have really large calves. And I want to be able to, I had large calves even when I was thin and athletic. I played basketball and volleyball and coached baseball teams and played baseball when I was a kid. So did a lot of, I was very active, very athletic, and even then I had bigger calves, but at least I could have worn, like the zip up boots or something that I can wear with cute pants over, leggings or something like that, and wear those cute things with a longer shirt or something like that. Just, again, comfort, cute, in style, current. So that's one of the other things that I want to wear. Another great big one that I look forward to is energy. Right now, even I think my energy is getting a little better. Still, I'm finally coming up current on some of the foods that I can eat, and today was the first day I could actually start to eat meat. So I did have some yesterday, though. I had some elk jerky. But I did, so that's been really good, and I just want to see my energy levels increase, and, want to be able to get up in the mornings and at a decent time on my on my weekends and things like that, get showered, get on the move, and get moving as a family, get going, get out. And right now, it's like we get up, we, watch TV. I do a few things around the house, and then we decide whether we're going to go anywhere or not. And I may shower and I may not. It just kind of depends on the day. So that's one of the big things, is just energy. Energy to want to go do things and energy to go do them. So, and have the motivation to go do them. And not let, again, my weight hold me back, or excuses like, oh, I'm tired, or things like that. So that's another big thing that I want to do. Family pictures. I haven't, a few years ago, let's see, probably when I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old son. And so it's probably been 6 years ago, somewhere in there. I actually lost a bit of weight and was looking, fairly decent. I was probably in the 180s. And so I have a family picture with my husband and my 2 boys about 6 years ago. But since then, we've taken family pictures. My mother-in-law has set family pictures up, things like that, I hate it. I hated getting family pictures. I walk into their house or my parents' house, and I see our family picture on the wall, and there's so much of me in those pictures that I want new family pictures. I want to replace those family pictures and put up, new family pictures that I'm proud of. Yes, I'm proud of my husband and my boys, but I would rather just wipe me out of those pictures. So there's the thought where I could maybe get a before picture too. But anyways, so that's one of the biggest things. And I think, one of the other things, I guess, and this is kind of a really big one for me too, is, I have 2 sisters and 1 brother that are full blood. I also have, stepbrothers and half brother and things like that. But I love them so much. I love all of them. They're all great. They've all been great for me. They've all been great, support for me and things like that. And, my mom is about 5'1", maybe 110 pounds, something like that if she's lucky. My younger sister is about the same way, and my older sister is, she's a little taller. She's 5'6" and maybe 140 pounds or something. All of my family have been in great shape, and I've always been the fat one of the family. And, I've always told them, they'll invite me to go do things, and I make up excuses. I make up excuses why not to do it. Even though I would love to go spend more time with them, and I would love to do that. And I know they love me the way I am. I know they accept me the way I am. But it's myself that holds me back because, again, I hate to walk around the mall or anything with them and their shopping and buying all these cute clothes that I feel like I can't buy. And, walking along the mall and saying, "Oh, look, there's the fat sister," or something like that. Those are the kind of things, and those again things in my mind, and I think that people are talking and saying things about me and things like that, and I don't like it. And again, it has nothing to do with the way my brothers, my sisters, my parents, anybody has ever treated me, because they all have made it plainly clear that they love me no matter what. No matter, if I was to get to be 500 pounds, they'd still love me. They don't care about that, and I know that. But it's personal for me. So I want to be able to be proud of myself, to be able to walk around with my family, and to be able to go do things with them. So, it seems like every time we go do something or we see people, again, I think I've mentioned before, I'm from a very small town. I graduated with 18 kids. And, to go and see these people, and every time I see them, I'm just bigger and bigger and bigger. Next time I see these people, I want to be smaller and healthy and fun and happy and, all those kind of things. So, that is a really big one for me as well. But I guess, to kind of top all of this off is the self-confidence. That would be one of my major things I look forward to too, is building up the self-confidence in me, being proud of who I am, being proud of, the things that I have achieved and things like that. And I, as I go through this journey, I know that I can get there. And I know that I will be there. So, and a lot of that comes straight from this YouTube community, the Facebook community. So many people out there that I just want, to thank directly. I'll try to do a video on my next video or something and do a couple shout outs and things like that. But so much motivation out there. I love being a part of it. So I look forward to continuing this journey with all of you, sharing my journey and following all of your journeys, and the inspiration and the motivation that all of you provide is amazing. So I love it. I love it so far. I'm a little frustrated right now because the weight is not coming off. I don't understand it. I'm not, I figure I'm eating about 600 to 800 calories a day. I think I've had a couple days where I've gone like up to 1,100 calories. My goal, I think, is 1,200 at this time. And, but, with what I'm restricted to in my diet, they haven't really given me a calorie goal, I should say, but, MyFitnessPal had set me up for 1,200 calories. Never hit that. Like I said, I've gotten up over 1,000 a couple times. So why the weight's not coming off, not 100% sure. I know I've had plumbing issues, still are fighting those. Trying to figure out how to work through all that, get all that taken care of. But, my first week was great. My second week was really slow until the end, and then I finally got to have a loss. I'm hoping that will happen again this week. Today would be actually 3 weeks post-op for me. I will do a weighing video again on Wednesday. I'm hoping to see the scale drop again. And I've been one to say that the scale is not something that's going to deter me in this, and I know that I'm going to hit stalls, and I know that there are going to be holdups and things like that. But right now, because it's so early in my journey, the scale is the tool that I look to. The scale is, my driving force at this time. I know, the scale's always going to be there. Don't get me wrong, but I know that there's going to be other things, all the non-scale victories, all the, things like that. But I'm so early yet that I just haven't thought about that or haven't measured that. I haven't bought any new clothes. I haven't, yes, are my pants fitting loose on me? Absolutely. Things like that. But still, I just hoping that these stalls are going to happen, and at my weekly weigh-ins, it's going to show. It's all going to show. All the work that I've done throughout the week is going to show. So, anyways, real quick, I think I kind of got off target here with the video, but I will come back Wednesday with a video that will do my weekly weigh-in and things like that. And I am going to probably post a picture of me when I was in high school. Don't laugh at my, the dance. It's a dance picture.